Skye copy. It's breakfast time. You ready for breakfast? You ready, Skye? So Skye has gone back to her picky ways a little bit recently, and we had stopped for a couple of months feeding her her favorite dog food brand. So today we are back on her favorite dog food brand. So I want to show you guys her reaction. She's obviously the pickier of my two dogs, and she hasn't really been eating her dinner recently or her breakfast. So I reordered her favorite raw dog food from her favorite raw dog food company. So let's see how she reacts. Okay, Skye, what have I got? You ready for dinner? What's this? Oh, Skye, come, what's this? What is this? What is that? Yeah, it's the food that you like. You want some din-dins now? Skye, you want your din-dins? Okay, let's get it ready. So I'm going to prepare it so you guys can see how it works. Let me get my preparation mat. So Skye and Copper both eat 6 ounces of We Feed Raw a day. So each packet is 6 ounces, so it works quite nicely. I can just use 1 meal packet per meal time. So I just cut it open with the scissors, keep it nice and easy. Cut along here. I use this cutting board, which I'll obviously wash thoroughly afterwards, because I just find it much easier. And the way I prefer to use to feed We Feed Raw is just cut open all the sides off. It makes it a lot easier, so then I can just peel it back here. Obviously, make sure to wash your hands after touching raw dog food. That's very important. Okay, we'll get the plastic out of the way. I'll put that in the bin. So I cut along here to make sure it's half a portion each. So this is 3 ounces each in the morning. Oh, what's that in there? And another 3 ounces here. And then I mash it up with Skye and Copper just to make it a bit easier. There you go. Obviously make sure to wash your utensils afterwards. The reason, so We Feed Raw has been a revelation for us. It's definitely Skye and Copper's favorite food. The only thing is it does require a lot of freezer space, and we had an issue with our freezer in our garage. So I'd gone back to feeding a different dog food company for a while. But like I said, Skye was getting super fussy, and it was just, I just don't like seeing it when she's not eating her food. So now we have We Feed Raw, and this never happens when I'm preparing her food usually. She's never waiting by me. Skye usually is sat over the sofa like the start of the video. But now, Skye, you ready? You ready for your din-dins? Are you ready, Copper? I know you're ready. Okay, well, Copper's... Whoop, see? This is what I mean. Skye is right by where I put her bowl usually. Usually, like I said, Copper would be the one that's here. Skye doesn't usually care that much. Oh, go on then, Skye. You go first. Ladies first, Copper. Copper, leave it. It's Skye's. And Skye is tucking in. Copper, you want yours? I know you do. Okay. There you go. Go on then, Skye. There you go. So Skye has been grazing at some of the food that we've been feeding her recently, and then just not eating it at all. But you can see she's got straight into We Feed Raw here. She's stuck in, and this is what it was like when we were feeding it previously before we had our freezer problems. We also recommended it to a couple of Klee owners recently, and they've had a lot of success too. We got a message, which I'll put in this video, where one Klee owner said that her Klee has been completely transformed since she introduced We Feed Raw. Before, she was picky eater like Skye, and now she's super food motivated. So of all the dog food brands that I've reviewed and recommended, or I've reviewed and compared, I should say, We Feed Raw is definitely my #1 choice when it comes to Skye and Copper, because it's the one that they like the most, and it's the one that they're most consistent about completely finishing. Copper, I can see what you're trying to do. Copper is very food motivated, but Skye isn't, and it's really difficult to see when she won't eat. And when she doesn't eat, she lacks energy throughout the rest of the day. She'll usually get sick, and she'll usually puke up some bile. So yeah, it just makes our hearts full to see her fully finishing her meals, and she enjoys it. Like you can see here now, she's gonna lick the bowl clean. Again, this is not characteristic behavior for Skye. Copper, come here. Stop putting her off. Copper, come. You're not allowed to go raid her bowl. You can see how desperate Copper is. Oh, Skye's let him. Well, that's kind of you, Skye. So yeah, if you are interested in trying Refeed Raw, we can give you a 40% discount on your first order. You can find that link in the description below. It will be an affiliate link, so if you do sign up, we may make a small commission. But that's all for now. I just wanted to give this quick update on Skye and Copper's food. Look how happy Skye is over there. Thank you for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with another video. If you have any questions about Refeed Raw, feel free to put them in the comments below too.